Hello everyone, Wolfie here, and welcome to the Rage Simulator 20, whatever year this came out in. I don't even know anymore.
Perhaps you've seen it. Maybe in a dream. On murky land.
Namco Bandai is one of the best game makers in the world. Par none. Oh, and I'm back home. It's winter break. So.
A place where souls may mend your ailing mind.
No, I'm not drinking Mountain Dew. Well,
You will
sort of.
lose everything. Once branded. The symbol of the curse. An augur of darkness.
No,
Your past, your future, your very light. None will have meaning, and you won't even care. By then, you'll be something other than human. A thing that feeds on souls, a hollow. Long ago, in a walled-off land far to the north,
ain't she pretty?
a great king built a great kingdom. I believe they called it Drang Lake. Perhaps you're familiar. No, how could you be? But one day, you will stand before its decrepit gate without really knowing why.
That just said Dark Souls pretty much. Dark Souls, you don't know what you're doing until the end of the game. Which actually isn't that bad. I mean, a lot of people like knowing what they're doing in the game well before, like, or learning with the characters. Like, oh my gosh, we don't know what we're doing. I don't know what to do. I'm sniffles and all that, and then as they go, they go I see. When the character goes, aha, I get it, or like just before them. However, this doesn't do that. And I am recording in a lower quality simply because I would probably never get this recorded otherwise.
Your wings will burn in anguish.
I mean, heck, my computer barely lags it
After time.
as is, so I'm just hoping the video won't be lagged. So there may be a spot
Is your fate the fate of the curse?
where I splice two videos together, simply to do a one video is a video test, and the other, which would be this part, would be a video test, while after that would be me actually playing the game, just to ensure that it's running correctly. You probably wonder, what kind of class he's gonna go for. I'll tell you right now, I don't know. I'm thinking a shield or swordsman starting. I like that class. I like dex-based stuff. Dex is awesome. Dex is actually overpowered in this game because, I mean, one, the bow. Do you need to say more than that? You get a bow. I mean, great bow. Just knock a guy off a cliff. I've done it. I've actually done that. Shot a guy with a great bow, knocked him off a cliff. Kinda cool. From what I can tell of my recording software, it's recording pretty well. But I don't actually know. I may have to drop the quality. But if I do, I mean, you guys won't see that. I don't know, I need a better graphics card in my computer and stuff like that.
What seems to be the ruckus? Oh my, your face. The face of the curse.
You're not even looking at me, bitch.
It's an undead. An undead has come to play. You spoke to that kind old dear, didn't you? You're finished. You'll go hollow.
Screw you.
Yes, you'll become one of them.
Oh.
Hollows prey upon them, feast upon their souls.
Oh.
This is the fate.
Hey, my mother's watching Frosty.
What is your name?
Yeah, there's gonna be a split. I don't want to use Wolfie because I've already have a character like that, but that's my name. So we'll add To Wolfie. Because that's what I am. I'm To Wolfie. Don't ask. Just don't. I forgot to go off and... Wait, I did go offline Steam. I know I did.
Know your own name.
Sorry, that was a lot.
Here's your reward for sharing.
I'm not gonna go too deep in character customization.
It's a human effigy.
Yes, yes it is.
Take a closer look. Who do you think it's supposed to be?
I do have more characters.
Think back, deep into your past. Yes, it's an effigy of you.
And one of them is Wolfie, who is a swordsman. And currently has like 20. We're just... I kind of want to start with this guy. I haven't started with him before. But he has low stats. You know what? We're gonna go deprive. Just completely build him from the ground up. I want to pressurize something. I know a lot of you are gonna be like, no! Oh yeah. I will just stick with that. But make them ripped. We're not making me, obviously. Well, we kind of are. This is what my hair and Dark Souls would be. My hair is kind of like that color. That's kind of reddish. Well, my hair's not brown, but it's not blonde either. Give him a beard. I like this kind of beard. Like, it's not too overbearing. That looks like me. I think. I don't know. I can't see my face. I'm gonna have to move my. Like I said, I'm not gonna go too into character customization. I can't move the mouse. Right.
People come here for the same reason. To break the curse. You're no different, I should think.
And what if I am?
Doesn't stand a chance.
Probably not.
Well, you never know.
That's off brand with Mountain Dew, basically.
Go through the door and trot along to the kingdom. But remember, hold on to your souls.
Most important thing you could ever know.
They're all that keep you from going hollow. Oh, I'll fool you no longer. You lose your soul. Over and over again.
She's wrong. She's not wrong. That is annoying me. I went offline. Fucking hell. Oh, I went busy. Not offline. Oh yeah. Look at me. Wow, actually, this guy actually looks pretty good. Alright, I don't have equipment, however, I have this. I do have clothing, which is armor. So it's better than nothing. And I fell. I know what I'm doing. I have beaten this game. I have beaten it. But this is an important thing to grab. You need as many human effigies as possible in this game. I don't like that I don't start out with a weapon, but I can deal with it. Alright, while I'm thinking about it, if my recorder will come up, and you'll see my recorder for a little bit. Or you won't, because, you know, frame rate drop. My frame rate will drop. I apologize. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that doesn't really impede me much. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna go do at least up to the crows, which is just up there, for you guys. And we'll see how I do. I'm gonna two-hand my fist. Works pretty well. Yes, you can two-hand your own hands in this game. I think you can do it in the original too. Wow. I feel like fisticuffs would be a really good way to go if you're a strength build. Didn't murder him. I love how it makes the shink. I'm not putting that noise in. That is the game. I'll get a weapon up here. Well, your hands don't break at least, so that would be weird if your hands broke. Two-handed dagger. Okay. I was supposed to make sure I wasn't going insane. I forgot my controls. But we're going. I do have a reason for going deprived. One, it makes the game way harder. I blocked over the dagger. What do you have to say about that? It does make the game harder because you have to start out as a depraved and you have no items. I have a life gem. Just about every other class starts out with 10. He starts out with none. He has no healing in the beginning. There we go. Silky! I know, actually I already know what I'm giving him, because it's why I got it. Yeah, so nice, so smooth. Yeah, silky smooth. Damn it! I got tie nice though. Alright, I'm gonna cut, there's gonna be a little cut here, and, because I'm gonna go do something. So, yeah. You're gonna see this, because it's screwed up. It's not my fault. Alright, welcome back. I was looking through my stuff. Oh geez, frame rate dropped. Frame rate just tanked. But that's Dark Souls. Not Dark Souls if your frame rate doesn't tank. Well, it's not Dark Souls 1. I'm not gonna go through all these areas. I really don't want to. So I'm not going to. Well, I don't know. I actually have no idea what's in these. They can get some nice items. So you know what? We will go through them. First time for everything. You guys can actually see all my stuff now. I apologize for the beginning, and also if you notice my camera's probably smaller. I actually have no idea how, because the size of my camera to me and what you guys see is not proportional in any way. I hate jumping with the controller. Oh, and I am playing this with the controller. I have played this with the keyboard and mouse. And honestly, that's easier to do on the keyboard because it's Shift WF. Shift to run, or no, space. Space WF. What does this say? Oh. Well, I don't have a freaking shield. What do you say? Oh, well, I'll just get a backstab. Oh, and there are invincibility frames in this game where you can't be harmed, and you have to make the best of them, and that was one of them. Just dropping down on an unsuspecting bitch. Or backstabbing one. Not dropping down on one. Backstabbing them. Ooh, crash red eye orb. I may invade some people on this. I will be doing online stuff in this, on this character. However, a lot of my online stuff I will be doing off camera, because you guys don't want to see me just run through killing like everything. I know that way doesn't give me anything, but I know you guys don't want to see me running through the same area helping someone and doing things multiple times, so I will be doing some soul farming through hey look, messages. I will be doing some soul farming through online. My frame rate tanked again. But again, I'll be doing some stuff offline or off camera for online soul farming because I do that, which helps me level up. My swordsman that I have is level 150, I believe. Wearing full on knight armor with the dark steel katana and manslayer as their weapons, plus 10 lightning dark steel katana. They have, it's a faith build pretty much. It's a faith, sort of faith. It uses faith stuff. Working on getting it to use sunlight blade. Not that it needs it. Okay. For those who haven't played this and are watching this, always. I shouldn't skip. I'm sorry. Okay. What she was saying is, she was asking if I was the next monarch of the pawn. Basically, if I was a dumbass or the person who's going to save everyone. They gave me the most important item in the game. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating in any way. This is the most important item in the game. The Estus Flask. And then,
Bearer of the curse,
that's what we get.
seek misery. For
for misery will lead you to greater, stronger souls.
Must be
You
true.
will never meet the king with a soul so frail and pallid. Seek those whose names are unutterable, the four endowed with immense souls.
You don't need them.
Their souls will serve as beacons. Once you have found them, return here to me.
Oh yeah, you're
so
supposed to
that
go
hope
talk
will
to her.
not fade away.
Whoops. I actually forgot to go talk to her when I beat the
Bearer
game.
of the curse.
Seek souls, larger,
Larger,
more
powerful
powerful souls. Seek the king.
Seek the king.
That is the only way. You will hear that a million times in
Let
this.
land swallow you whole, as it has so many others.
I'm gonna start skipping her dialogue after this because I don't need to. Can I level up? No. But it don't take shit to level up.
Bearer.
Like I said, I want to skip that because it's the same thing she just said already. Okay. Now the problem begins. I don't know where to level up. I will level up this. And my reasoning will become clear really quickly. Alright. We're not going to worry about that guy up there. Because I'm not going to join that covenant. I will be joining a covenant. There's one very specific covenant I want to join. Where do I need to go? Well, there's one that I want to join because he gives Titanite slabs. And I'll be joining that. Or not slabs, but chunks. I'll be joining that covenant for that one specific reason. Yeah, and I pretty much know where everything is. There's this flash shard. Now we go back to the Emerald Herald. That's her name, by the way. This will probably be a long video, and I may cut segments. I may cut the video, like, I don't know. If I record 3 hours, I may cut it up into half-hour segments.
Bearer. Seek the king, lest this
Or hour segments, I don't know. Something like that. I'm going to cut it up. But I'm not going to do my intro for every one of them. Because that's a lot of work. So I'm just going to play till I quit. And that's going to be the stopping point for the last video. I'm going to try to cut them up into segments without my intro because yeah. So if I do my intro, you know that it's not a cut segment. It's actually from me just picking it back up. So I guess what I'll do is like episode parts. Make them episode, do episodic things. Like episode 1, I play for, I don't know, 3 hours. Then I cut it up into 6 parts. Episode 1, parts 1 through 6. Or something like that. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to do it. But I will be doing online stuff, so if any of you guys play Dark Souls and are around where I am at the time, feel free to summon me if you're summoning, or feel free to leave down your summon sign. I very well might summon you. Depends on where depends on the location. Haha, I stabbed you. But yeah, it'll mostly depend on where I am, where you are. I will put this. I will put this out though. If any of you want to meet me at the Smelter Demon, I'll gladly take your help when I get there. And some of you are probably just sitting there going, "You are the worst Dark Souls player ever." You should be ashamed of yourself. I don't use daggers. I use big swords. I like great swords. I use basic swords actually. Like the scimitar. Actually, with my swordsman, I've been using pretty much nothing but katanas. I'm a katana user. And that, which is actually a really effective one. I think they're fast and they're powerful. Especially at level 10. And the Manslayer does poison, so. Still working on getting the Chaos and I need to stop talking about that character. Focus on this character. Alright. So we're gonna bum rush you. Oh shit. I missed. I was supposed to backstab him. Roll! Okay, this is hurting. Another key feature of Dark Souls is crappy hitboxes. Of course, I'm using a really short weapon. That was not what I was referring to. I get hit by something that didn't touch me, so that happens all the time. Alright, where the heck is that? I'm not fighting that guy. I know some of you are probably looking at the screen going, fight him, fight him, fight him. No. Screw you guys. I don't want to sort that bad. I went on New Game Plus with my badass character and still could barely beat him. If my badass character could barely beat him, there's no way this character can. I'll come back and beat him. How about that? Wait, what hit me? Ah, did I run into his arrow? Shit. Also, one reason I don't like playing with the controller, though it's easier, is the fact that my, I can't use it very well. However, I can't even use it good two-handing it. Wait, 57. It still does more damage, even with my inability to use it. How much does it take to level up? 528. So even if I can't use it effectively, it's still more efficient. That's it. Got a lot more damage than I should have. I can just hear you all yelling at the screen. You suck if you're dying here. But again, this is one thing I love about Dark Souls, is that you just keep moving while fighting. Ah, that dagger's almost broken. I don't have any more. I'm gonna have to use that sword. I don't have a choice. I'm not paying to repair that. Okay, so having some troubles hitting. Not good. Also, I can't use a short sword effectively, even two-handed. This is really bad. I'm doing really bad right now. Can't even use a short sword. I'm only running away because he came out. I might die more than I need to. There's like no way I'm going to be able to get through this area. Simply because I'm so weak. If I get like another dagger or something. That would be helpful if I had a crossbow. I have to treat basic enemies as bosses now. Especially after that. And you just poke him to death. Oh, that'll help. I keep going to the wrong menu. I didn't want to take a chance with those hitboxes. This is really sad because even a cleric has the ability to use a mace two-handed. Yeah, I'm running to this bonfire. Screw that stuff down there. I don't need a shield because I can't one-hand this. Hey look, sunshine. I might need that guy. Alright, time to go level up.